Alright, guys. I'm back doing this game. Last time. Okay, we're gonna do that again. I'm sorry. This time we're gonna get this. Maybe we get lucky, which I doubt. We'll they're finally in stock! Can I sell something else? Wait, honestly, can you actually sell stuff? I doubt it. Sponsorship office? I'm gonna pass a no. Okay. Well, so I figured out how to do this. I'm gonna read it saying, okay, we're gonna go here. Task. Cups. And if really happens to be a little bomb, or whatever the molten ball, or I don't know what's ready. Why would you do that?
Oh, what a pleasant surprise!
Bro. I think I just pooped myself. I'm not even joking, bro. I jumped like 5 feet. I don't even suck anymore. What? Okay, I want to see if you can sell. Because I think no one wants to see Bucket Bob. Sorry, Bucket Bob. It's okay. Let's just play this again. Ow, my ears! Why was there a hole? I saw a hole. No. I can buy one of them. Let's go. Bye-bye, Bucket Bob. No one likes you. I'm gonna have $7 after this, but... Are you serious? No, but what was that? Excuse me, what? No, I'm going back there. What was that? No. What was that? That you can't hide that from me. Well, there was a hole. Like, I'm not tripping, bro. Bro, I gotta just look at all of these games, bro. Okay, maybe it's like always here. Okay, I gotta focus on the game and focus back there. Which I cells. Oh my god, what is this? Let's go this way. Alright. Who am I? Come on, you know you can't be here. Don't make this more difficult than it has to be. Okay. Juniors. Oh my god, what? Oh no. Okay, I'm getting jump scare. Why did I step off the road? Whose house is this? That's probably mine, what am I saying? Oh, that's very close up. Ow, my eyes. Leave him alone. He had enough. I had a rough day. I told you not to close your door. Well, this is my house. You can't ignore me like that. Do you know what to do? Bro. Open the door, whoever you are. Bro! Okay, whatever. There you go. Alright, let's find this dude. I go this way? Why did it avoid the bush? What? Oh. What? He broke the glass. He escaped. What? Those are animatronic frames. Right after that place again, he'll restart when he gets back. My eyes hurt so much after that. Why? My god. Okay, back to my least favorite part. Why do we have to get a different stage? I bet you that's what we have to do. You know how some these freaking stages are? Okay, not too bad. Yeah, okay, let's find Mr. Pickle. Yeah, bye-bye, bucket. Okay. Mr. Hippo! You better not attack me. I'm pretty sure it's just Scrap Baby and those dudes. I'm so confused. I'm cooked. Also, So go right here. Let's go right here.
You may not recognize me at first, but I assure you, that's still me.
Sorry. Yeah, cause you... How did you get a skull? Scrap Trap's probably one of the worst looking animatronics. I'm just sorry, it's facts. Oh, okay. I'm gonna get you. Well, I hope I get this time. What do I do? I'm so confused. I'm literally so confused. Like, what do I do, bro? I'm gonna drink this alcohol. Mr. Hippo, I'm gonna eat you. I'm gonna eat you like a sandwich. I feel like we have to play some of these games. I feel like these are like... No. Okay. Like, this has to be something, because, like... Who is this in the back? Like, this has to be Laura. Or that look. I just want... Sorry, gosh. I need to watch another video. Like, I need to watch... I need to watch another video. Oh wait, what's this? This photo's fake. It's not June 17th. Oh, June 19th. Let's see. Will I be in the Northern Lights? Oh my god. You know what? That's a hell no. So. It would have been so awesome. It would have been so cool. I don't even know what any of this stuff means, so maybe I can. I suck at pizza sim? Shut up, me. What? Dude, what is wrong with me? Is that thing thrown it back? Dude, what? Alright, let's watch this one.
At Hobby Lobby, you can save 40% on 4th of July decor and party supplies. Whether it's patriotic wreath.
Pizzeria Simulator's AI has always been shrouded in mystery, likely in part because half the game is trying to figure out where they even are.
Where's the homies?
No, I didn't know what side
But past that, of all the games in the series, I don't think I've seen quite as much misinformation as there is about FFPS. Even the official Freddy Files and Ultimate Guide have blatantly wrong information. And for that reason, this video will be comprehensive in exploring every section of the game, including the office, salvage, and simulator sections, as well as ending requirements. Feel free to pause or rewind particularly dense parts of the video. Closed captions are provided, and without further ado. In case you haven't played before, or forgotten in the nearly 6 years since it came out, in Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator, the main gameplay has you in a cramped room with oddly large ventilation shafts on your left and right that you can shine your flashlight in. You also have a couple tools to monitor the vents and room temperature, but before I go over anything else, I need to explain what we need to do. Tasks. No, not those ones. Pizzeria tasks. Before you can end your shift, you've got 3 different categories of tasks we need to complete every day. There are 5 supply tasks that take 8.4 seconds each, 3 advertising tasks that take 16.7 seconds each, and 3 maintenance tasks that take 12.5 seconds each. You can use the money gained in the Pizzeria Simulator portion of the game to purchase upgrades that decrease how much time it takes for each of these tasks.
Oh my
By a
gosh.
decent amount, 20%. In addition, the 2x printer upgrade replaces the old dot matrix printing sound with a less jarring laser printer sound, and the high-speed uplink upgrade just removes the dial-up sounds altogether. Alright, great. Sounds like this.
It won't be a problem if there is nothing in the vents.
Oh, no. Yep, of course. Animatronics can get into your pizzeria's vents, and to put it lightly, don't like it when you are also there. The animatronics start in a random room on the top and have the ability to move at a certain interval, what we call movement opportunities. Thankfully, the odds are pretty simple in this game. It's just the 3rd chance to move at each opportunity, and those odds don't change. What does change is how often they get these movement opportunities. On night 1, they only have an opportunity every 8 seconds, and only if the tutorial isn't playing, which means you're at a little higher risk if you mute it, but you can do that if you think.
It's a piss off.
They get a lot quicker though, getting movement opportunities every 5 seconds on night 2, every 4 seconds on night 3, every 3 seconds on night 4, every 2.5 seconds on night 5, and every 2 seconds on night 6. There's also a special monotony mechanic that becomes active on nights 3 and onwards. It counts how many seconds it's been since you last turned, and if it's been 30 seconds, the characters will start having movement opportunities every 2 seconds, regardless of what night it is. And if it's been 45 seconds, the characters will start having movement opportunities every second. You just need to turn to reset this, and you have to be doing nothing for a whole 30 or 45 seconds, but you do see some people encounter it when they get really scared, and this mechanic definitely doesn't help them with that. Alright, so we know when they might move, but where? It gets a little complicated when you just look at the map. There are no set paths here, they just go wherever they want. Looking at the chances to move into rooms, it's pretty difficult to predict where an animatronic will go at any point. But the general idea is similar to Springtrap in FNAF 3, in that they can move backwards, but they're more likely to move down and towards you. It's also just barely not symmetrical, so use that information for what you will. There are some utilities you can use to deter or track them, but the most key information you will get in this game are the vent noises. Vent noises are panned to your left and right, depending on which side the vent noise is coming from. However, if you're looking at a vent and it's in front of you, you'll hear it in both ears. If it's behind you, you'll hear it on the opposite ear. On the right if you're looking to the left, and vice versa. There's a unique set of quiet vent noises for when an animatronic enters or leaves the rooms beside you, like this. And there's a separate set of loud vent noises for when an animatronic enters or leaves the vent beside you. And also a 3rd chance every 3 seconds that an animatronic is still in the vent. It will also play when they've got you, which can't be too helpful considering you die if you turn or at 5-second intervals. But if it's any consolation, you can't get any ads. There are also voice lines you can hear if one of the animatronics is in one of the adjacent rooms after 1 minute into the night.
Fascinating what they have become.
They can each only do it once on each side in a night, though you can't tell which side they're on from the voice line itself, it isn't panned. Now there's one final regular movement method for the animatronics, and maybe the FNAF 3 Springtrap analogy was a bit on the nose, because these animatronics can also vent. They're already in the vents, but they can teleport once a night. By 10 seconds into the night, when Molten Freddy is in the top middle room for the first time, he will instantly teleport to your adjoining left room.
Oh!
By 20 seconds into the night, when Scrap Trap or Scrap Baby are in the top middle room, they will instantly teleport to your adjoining right room. Lefty does not do this, not because of his conscience stopping him or anything, but due to an off by 1 error on the IDs of the animatronic. The IDs go up to 5, but the vent teleportation mechanic covers IDs 1 to 4, but no animatronic fills the first ID. There is, though, one hint in the code as to what the first ID could have meant. The game stores whether you have an animatronic in your pizzeria with MIDs, and the first one is only set to 1 if you accept all the sponsorships. But unfortunately, no ad monster or anything exists, and all of their code for it was removed by release, so this is the only real remnant left. Now moving on to the thing that determines if you're gonna die, sound. Not vent noises, but the sound the player is making while progressing in the night. You don't want the animatronics to hear you, of course, but in order to win, you have to be vulnerable. You always have a 10% chance of being heard, but while turning on the fan or computer, they each increase that chance by 20%, and by 40% once they finish turning on. That darned printing noise while doing an advertising task increases that risk by 20%, and having an ad blaring also increases that risk by 20%. So why does it matter if they hear you? It's specifically for if a character is in one of your adjacent vents and moves. If they happen to hear you and you're not shining a light in the vent, you're gonna die. If they can hear you but you have the light on them, they'll retreat to the corner room, and if they can't hear you, they move back up, no light required. Your flashlight is also more useful if you're making no noise at all. If you have everything off, then you can clear animatronics in both the vent and room beside you when shining your flashlight into the vents, forcing them all the way to the top corners at 4-second intervals. And we're finally now at our utilities. We've got 3. The motion detector, the audio lure, and silent ventilation. You can only use one utility at a time, and turning off the computer or getting an ad will turn off the motion detector or audio lure. Silent ventilation, however, will persist. The motion detector is pretty simple. It just shows whenever an animatronic moves, and also plays a sound, useful to get your bearings and plan out your next moves. The audio lure is oddly similar, in that it shows any animatronic movements within the audio range. As well, if your audio is overlapping a character and it tries to move, it has a 50% chance to just move directly to the audio signal, playing this sound. If it doesn't get fooled by the audio signal, it will play a slightly different sound. Finally, we have silent ventilation, which is a secondary ventilation system in addition to your normal fan, particularly useful because it doesn't turn off when the other utilities would. Every second that silent ventilation is on, there's a 50% chance to decrease the temperature if it's above 70. This perfectly matches how often the temperature will go up if you have everything turned off. Specifically, if the fan is off, the temperature has a 50% chance to go up every second if the computer's off, and half a second if the computer's on. However, if the fan is on, the temperature has a 50% chance to go down every 0.4 seconds if the computer's off, and every 0.5 seconds if the computer's on. The temperature mechanic is a decent addition to put the pressure on when you're in danger, as you die at 120 degrees. Because it keeps going up without the fan, it almost forces you to use silent ventilation before turning off the computer if you want to consistently survive on the harder nights. The final bit I must mention are ads. During the Pizzeria Simulator portion of the game, you can accept sponsorships in exchange for a generous sum of money. But during the office sections, each ad has a 25% chance to be queued at 20-second intervals. Then, whenever you're next looking at the screen, an ad will advertise. Once a specific ad is played, you won't see it again that night, though if multiple get queued at once, one will override the others and you just won't see some during the night. Alright, so maybe the night isn't that simple, but at least all the characters act mostly the same. and I promise you,
Oh my gosh. This makes no sense. But I'm just gonna constantly move my head a bunch of times like this. Like this. Let's do this one.
You may not recognize me at first, but I assure you, that's still me.
Come on, motion detect. Or I need you. That's so loud. Can you like not be that loud? Alright. Okay, whatever. I think I should play an audio after this one and then start the other one so they think I get they can fit. Or what in the water boy was that, bro? Yeah. Ooh. Whoa!
Bittersweet,
So done.
but fitting.
Bro, I'm so done. Okay, I need a water break. Oh my gosh, bro. 5 Nights at Freddy's make me sick. I'm just gonna play this game. I'm cooked. Why is there a rabbit? This has to be some. Oh my god, bro, I'm cooked. I'm so cooked. Okay, good. actually low-key kinda cooking. I'm not out of bounds. It's so dumb. Alright, I think I'll pee. Alright, back. Bro, I should have started the first FNAF. I have enough money. Why did I have to pick this game? Get your shot show. Okay, let's start with these ones. I think if I just flash my light, no big deal. Like, should I use the silent ventilation? I'm gonna do it after this test. I'm gonna shut up so I can see. I have one less chromosome. I have one less chromosome. I have one less chromosome. Ooh.
You may not recognize me at first.
Okay, space on that one.
That's still me.
Nice, Willie. Okay, they're both from that side. Okay, they're coming. No, I'm so autistic. I thought this was like ultimate custom night. Okay, well, I'm dead. Okay, put your audio out. This is the longest one. I think that's from that vent. Yeah, it was. Oh, no, it's... Cause okay, what should I... Get back. Where the hell that worked? Oh, God. From that side, too?
Bittersweet, but fitting.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I want to try this one more time. If not, I'm gonna take a break from this game. Because this game's like sets. Because I'm dumb. I mean, I guess I probably can't. Shut up. I wish everything sounded like that. Like, I look at them in events, like from what that dude said. Like, I'm so confused. Oh my god. Okay, I guess we're done with this game. Alright, so did that, so that dude got a fool. I think that's how that works. Oh wait, he did get fooled because of that noise. Got him. give up! We're not dead, everyone! I'm grabbing on this baseball so hard right now, you don't even know.
You may not recognize me at first, but I assure you, it's still me.
I don't understand!
That was easier than I thought it would be.
Shut up, Springtrap. I meant scrap crap. You look like a freaking onion, bro. Just fell asleep. Okay, yeah, this is probably like the dumbest episode ever, but I need to get better.